Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's having a go! That's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Ghana with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the finish! Goal! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Kayserispor break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's up.
João Felix! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Martinez could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Great hit! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Martinez, and he's intervened well there. Nedved looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played out to the left flank. Hernandez belts one. Oh, bang on target. Rice calmly anticipates. Dybala too strong for his opponent there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Over to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Nistelrooy plays a sharp little ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement.
Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more!
Kayserispor clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Kayserispor shapes to shoot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just eases him off the ball. He's found a way through. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So what can they make of this? And he's being shifted off it. And it's come back to the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Ghana playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field, number 25.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
18, number 20.
He's got away. Neymar, there's the shot! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Ghana get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Toni Kroos, and it's Dybala. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Played out to the right. Nedved could try cutting inside here. Toni Kroos, spread out to the left. Hernandez, now it's Dybala. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Defenders on the back foot. He's left his man. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Van Nistelrooy must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be...
He's got a side of goal! And here's the chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. He's through, and this, and Messi! Oh, what What a wonderful stop!
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's their second corner of the game. Great leap! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The attendance for this
João
match was
Cancelo.
71,898.
Shifted upfield. That looks a cracking ball.
Kayserispor showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Hernandez, and he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a
17,
change.
Hernandez. Coming on the field.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kayserispor can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tagliafico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary. And it's played forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Sends it forward, and the counter is on.
Ghana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defense.
Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Szczesny herring after the ball here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Climbs up big! Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Kroos. Threads one in. Played out to the left flank. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good ball. It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Nistelrooy.
Ghana can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
the most accurate pass. Garner needs to hold on for a few more moments. He is just caressing the ball. He is through here. Roberto Carlos! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that is a little undercooked. No, that's been intercepted. Tagliafico could move up a gear here. Well, and that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise. He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Drogba, it's Drogba! He's done very well to get to that.
Drogba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Roberto Carlos! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's nice. And it's Bergomi. Oh, well played. Toni Kroos. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read. Looking for options for movement. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. And Van Nistelrooy! And again the keeper stands strong. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Kroos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Well, the counter could be on here. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Plays a sharp little ball here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shot to Drogba! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer, well, that's...
Tries a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Ghana grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different...
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Joao Felix. Kroos. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Bergomi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now the breakaway. Aldair gets across to intercept that. Drogba threads one in. Nedved. Dybala. Some resolute defending there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And they're back on the ball again. Good spot, he's seen the run. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's well spotted. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Well read, nice interception. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is a little undercooked. Lovely feet. And he's being shifted off it. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ghana go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, João Felix.
So off we go once
Number
more.
18, number 13.
And here's Messi.
Erling Haaland.
And they're quick to get shapes to shoot.
Number 23,
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Ronaldo. Number 21,
Toni Kroos.
Lewandowski.
And it's
Number
Vieira.
5, Mbappe.
He's left his man. Toni Kroos. Taken back almost at once. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. Toni Kroos. Vieira. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shifted upfield. Tagliafico pinches it off him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Kayserispor appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super find. He is through. Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. Massive leap! He's got a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and...
Has a shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Paulo Dybala simply didn't do any...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, look at the space here. It's a goal kick. He's going to be disappointed with that. Drogba! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Bergomi. Oh, it's Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Maldini cuts out the pass. Dybala makes the interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Ghana can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability.
And the shot! Chris, big chance! Dybala. And he was alert to it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Vieira. Out to the left it goes. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Drogba.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Dybala. Number 6, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on
That
the
pass
field,
has been well intercepted.
Number 15, Neymar.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a pretty loose pass. A lot. Shot a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's one!
At a time.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Clears it out of harm's way. Toni Kroos. And that has left him in a heap. Not the most accurate pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Over to the left. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that... And Messi! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Drogba. Nedved could try cutting inside here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Out to the left it goes, and it's Toni Kroos. Messi. Drogba gets into some space. And that's a good... And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Kayserispor didn't... Messi! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that really is so impressive. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Move forward, and quickly so. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nedved up to meet it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Martinez. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's cut it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he will... Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Played towards the front line. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... Chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Dybala. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sends it forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Played out to the left flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Kayserispor clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Has a go! It's run, and the follow-up! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Drogba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Decent hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. No, again there's no way through. Now that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, the clearance is short.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's in on shot at goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Van Nistelrooy just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish from me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
A case now of complete control. Might be danger here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Away from immediate danger. He's got the shot away! It's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Roberto Carlos delivers. And he's there to clear it. Joao Felix. Looking for the runner. Interesting ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That is a great ball. Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Kayserispor get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There will be 3 minutes.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, super ball. Looking to break out here. And it's Nedved. Van Nistelrooy. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Well, what can I... There's the whistle for half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Ghana hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution on the field. Number
And the second half gets underway.
Joao Felix. Number 20.
And he's intervened well there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Kayserispor clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Can he put it away? He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Ghana go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. And the shot. And Van Nistelrooy! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Van Nistelrooy has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Threads one in. Drogba! Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Moved on forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a shot!
The attendance for this match was
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second corner now. Ghana can start a counter here. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Looking for options for movement. Hernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it's Toni Kroos. He's got away. It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ghana can counter promptly here. Driving forward, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Towering header! Sticks it away! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Dybala.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting...
Roberto Carlos with the foul.
Substitution.
That's a quick free kick.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Not the most accurate pass. A real chance to break. Oh, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's a superb pass.
Ghana can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Van Nistelrooy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Massive leap! They've done it!
Kayserispor really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
In with the challenge. And he's on his way. Oh, Salas! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Ghana always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Van Nistelrooy claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ghana showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's the hit! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A real chance to break. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Joao Felix. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Czech deals with it effortlessly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crew. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's gone out for a throw-in. Joao Felix. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Maldini calmly anticipates. And here's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Roberto Carlos climbs up big, and yes, it's there! Drogba with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's away. Great hit! It's in! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vieira. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Ghana with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's been levered clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Dybala. And he was quick to react. Move forward and quickly so. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. He's gone direct here. And here's Maradona. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ghana can counter promptly here. That's been cut out, well played. Stood up well to him there. Up to meet it! Good... Oh, taken with style! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, the ball just didn't work out. Drogba! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gets away from his opponents. And this is... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ghana, corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vieira. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Interesting ball. Looking for options for movement. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Ghana head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Maradona. Number 25, João Felix. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 18, coming on the field.